Welcome to Intelus into the Duet platform. Duet's no-code approach enables non-machine learning experts to build document classifiers and entity extractors for their unstructured text data, starting with no labeled data. Duet has a three-step process to build models. First, upload your unlabeled data. Second, teach Duet the semantics of your model the way that you teach another human iteratively. Third, deploy your model. In this video, we will focus on teaching Duet how to resolve conflicts and add features while teaching. As you are updating the models by editing the schema or adding labels, conflicts between the labels and the system's predictions will arise. You can see here that there is a new conflict on the change order schema category to the right. Duet learns best not only by adding labels, but also through telling the system why you made your labeling decisions. Machine learning features are the best way to discriminate categories. Machine learning features are suggested in Duet when there are conflicts between your labels and the system predictions. It is best to resolve conflicts as they appear and to try to maintain 0 errors on the training set. You can do that by reviewing the suggested features and adding the relevant ones. You should always prioritize fixing conflicts over adding new labels. You can view the documents that have conflicts by clicking the conflict count on a schema category and selecting one of the conflicted documents from the list. The model features will show on the document in conflict, as well as any suggested features that match the content of the document. Look at how the different model features correspond to the feature suggestions in the bottom right. Order is even firing for an existing feature in the Model Features widget at the bottom left. Showing which features fire can help you understand the root cause of the conflict. Check Features and Feature Suggestion to see which ones are relevant to add them to the right category. Hovering over a suggested feature will show the category for which it is suggested. You can also easily filter which features are shown by category. Additionally, if an Intellis favored feature ever appears, favor this over creating your own equivalent feature. Here, Changes is the Intellis favored feature. You need to review the content of the feature before adding it, so click the feature to see the details. There are 2 types of feature suggestions. This one is called a dictionary phrase. It can represent certain concepts. The name of the feature is at the top, along with the category that it's in. The category will determine what schema categories are triggered when a relevant phrase is found in a document. Now, you can see some relevant phrases listed as synonyms here. Scroll through the list and see if there are any that you want to add. I think that we should add transform and modify, so I'm going to type those in here with commas in between each phrase and then press Add Phrases. Please note that you don't need to worry about adding every possible token that you can think of. The feature doesn't need to be perfect. Now, press Add New. As you continue teaching, you'll probably want to link different dictionary phrases together. That's what context features are for. They form linguistic patterns such that canceled can precede refund with a few tokens in between. You can see that the system has picked up on this pattern and is suggesting a context feature called refund if canceled in the suggested features widget. Click on the feature to review the details. Once again, the name of the feature is at the top. The subcategories will determine what schema categories are triggered when a relevant feature is found. It looks like this feature will only trigger canceled if refund is found in the document. That seems right, so press Add New. If you're ever unsure about a feature that you've added, you can toggle it on or off to experiment with how it affects the model. Simply navigate to the Model Features widget at the bottom. Let's try turning off order to see what happens. After all, it looks kind of redundant when we have more distinguishing features like changes in a sibling category. Click on it and toggle off the activated button at the bottom right of the pop-up. Click Update. It looks like the model quality lowers, so let's toggle it back on for now. With all this, Duet helps you power your applications with AI in just a few hours.